Welcome back, beautiful soul, and welcome to episode 11 of the VybeShift Podcast. This is the beginning, the first full step into our brand new 10-episode arc, Unhooked, the art of releasing emotional triggers. Today we begin by understanding the very thing we're here to release, not by fighting, not by bypassing it, but by honoring it, witnessing it, and gently tracing its origins. Today's episode is called The Anatomy of a Trigger, How We Get Unhooked. Let's begin with a question. Have you ever had a moment where your body responded before your mind could catch up? Maybe someone said something small, but it hit you like a tidal wave. You froze or snapped or shrank, and later you thought, why did I react like that? That wasn't such a big deal. That right there is the hook. A trigger is not just feeling upset. It's not just irritation or anger. A trigger is a nervous system response to a perceived threat, real or imagined, physical or emotional, conscious or deeply buried. Let's break this down. A trigger has 3 layers. 1, the stimulus, something happened, a word, a look, a sound, a tone, a moment. Then second, the interpretation, your subconscious assigns meaning based on past pain. And third, the reaction, your body and energy field activate protection mode, off without your consent. You might lash out, withdraw, over-explain, or numb yourself. Each of these responses is not random. They are rehearsed, they are practiced, and most importantly, they are protective. Somewhere in your timeline, likely early in life, that reaction kept you safe, so your body encoded it. You might not remember the original wound, but your energy field does, your nervous system does, and until that root is seen, the pattern will replay. Here's why that's important. Most people try to heal triggers with logic, but you cannot reason your way out of a nervous system pattern. Because your reaction doesn't come from your mind, it comes from your memory and your energy. So before we can fix a trigger, we must understand the hook, where it lives, why it formed, and how it activates in your body. There are 4 common hook points where triggers attach. Let me offer you 4 powerful places triggers tend to hook into. 1. Unmet needs. You needed love, affection, safety, and you didn't receive it. The hook is lodged in the absence. 2. Old agreements. Somewhere you took on the belief, I'm too much, I have to earn love, I must be perfect. The trigger reactivates the agreement. 3rd, inherited trauma. You carry family patterns, reactions that aren't even yours, but live in your field. The hook is ancestral. And 4th, energetic overwhelm. Your system becomes flooded, a sound, a crowd, a pressure, and you're no longer in your center. The hook is sensory or vibrational. Now here's the beautiful truth. You don't have to fear the trigger, you just have to recognize it. Once it's witnessed, it begins to loosen. Once it's named, it starts to dissolve. So let's start the process right now. Here is an expanding exercise called Mapping Your Trigger Profile. You'll find this in your podcast journal or the accompanying PDF file coming soon. But here's how to begin. Part 1. Track the hook. Think of a recent moment you were triggered. Write it down. Write down what happened, what was said or done, what did you feel in your body. Part 2 is to trace the pattern. Ask, where have I felt this before? What old story is being reactivated? And part 3 is witness without judgment. Sit with the sensation. Breathe. Place your hand on your heart or belly and say, I see you, I love you, you are trying to keep me safe. That's all you need to begin. Next episode, we'll dive into the origin of triggers, where they came from, and how they began forming in early life. But for today, just notice, start mapping, and be gentle. This is a sacred work. This is you becoming unhooked, not by force, but by grace. Triggers are not signs of failure. They're invitations into your own liberation. And with every one you name, you reclaim a piece of your power. You've taken the first step today, bravely, vulnerably, and beautifully. And I am so honored to walk this path with you. Until next time, stay aware, stay soft, and stay sovereign. Let's shift together.